Which graph shows a function with a domain of all real numbers less than -3? Well, let's put a point here. This is the origin, okay? That point is the origin, which has a coordinate 0, 0. As we move this point to the left, we're saying -1, 0. X is -1, 0. Here we go, move it again to -2, 0. Move it again, -3, 0, and -4, 0. Now we're messing with the values of x here, which have to do with the domain. If we mess with the values of y, in other words, let's mess with the y. Let's, instead of staying on this x-axis, let's go up 1. Now we've changed the value of y. As we move up to 2, y changes, 3 and 4, okay? Alright, so you get the idea. This is the x's, this is the y's, and this has to do with the domain, this has to do with the range, okay? Now, what are the values on this? Well, x is what? -4 plus 3, -5 plus 3, -6 plus 3. So the range of this is at the number 3, but the domain changes, and it's always going to be less than the -3. So here we have x here is always less than -3. We're talking about the domain being less than -3. This is our answer. Okay, let's try a different function here and just see what's wrong with this one. Here, x here is always -3. Now y changes to -1, -2, -3, -4. The y changes. The x never changes, so x is always -3, and x is not less than -3, but x equals -3, so that's what's wrong with this one here. We don't have a domain less than -3. Now the range is less than 0, but the domain is not less than -3. It equals -3. The point 3 to the left, down 1, 3 to the left, down 2, 3 to the left, down 3. Okay, you can see the range is less than 0, but the domain is -3. That's what's wrong with this one. We don't have the domain less than -3. Let's see what's wrong with this one here. Now here you have y is always -3, but we don't care about y being -3. We want x to be less than -3. Here x is a -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. When x is -1 or -2 or -2.5, we're talking things that are greater than -3. So that's what's wrong with this one. Here we see x is less than 0. X is negative, but, and so you say the domain is less than 0, but you would not say the domain is less than -3. Here, this one, x is -3 always, and y starts at what? There's -4, -5, -6. We're really talking about y being less than -3, not x, but y being less than -3. Now, what is the value of x on all these points? It equals -3. So the domain is not less than -3. It equals -3. So of all these things, we're going to pick this one here. This is the one that works. Here, x is less than -3, so the domain is less than -3. This satisfies the conditions up here.